Morning everyone. Today under the topic set theory, we are going to learn about Venn diagrams. Children, figure representing the sets in the form of enclosed region in the plane is known as Venn diagram. When we use Venn diagram, then we use two types of figures. One is your rectangle and another is your circle. This rectangle region always shows the universal set, whereas this circular region shows the sets. Now, moving on to Venn diagram, before doing the questions on Venn diagram, we'll just understand the terminologies which are to be used in Venn diagram. So first of all, it is union of sets. Union means combination, or I can say collection. Combination or collection of two or more sets. Two or more sets. And it is denoted by union. So this is A union B. That means you are collecting the elements of A and B. Say, if I have elements of A as 1, 2 and B as 3, 4, 2, then your A union B will be, you have to collect all the elements of both the sets. So here it will be 1, 2. Here I can see 2 is present in both the sets, but it will be considered or it will be written only once. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how I write A union B. Now, second is your intersection. This is the way I represent intersection, and here I can write it as A intersection B. So here A intersection B means, intersection means the common part. The common part, or I can say the common element. So if I want to find out A intersection B, that means you have to find out the elements which are common in both the sets. So here 2 is the common element. So I can write A intersection B is equal to 2. Then children, I have one more terminology, that is complement. Complement means excluding that value. If I write A complement means leave the elements of A and write down all other elements of second set, or the elements which are present in the universal set. So say this is my universal set, and if I have A over here, B over here, say it is 1, 2, 3, 4. I am taking a different example. Now this is, that means your set A contains 1, 2, your set B contains 3, 4, and say this is common element 5. This is the area which represents the common area. So A, B. I want to write complement of A. That means I will not consider 1 and 2, but I will be writing all the elements present in the universe. So say here I have just written 3 and 4. So my A complement will be just 3, 4. Although this 5 is common in both of them, that means this 5 is also present in A. That's why I am not taking this 5 also, and I am just taking this 3 and 4. So A complement means leave the elements of A and write down all other elements present in the Venn diagram. Fourth is disjoint set. Children, if two sets doesn't have anything common in between them, then it is known as disjoint set. Say, if I want to represent disjoint set by Venn diagram, then I can represent it like this. This says this is set A and this is set B. Nothing is common in between them, so they will lie apart. Here something is common, that's why I have created a common part for them. So this is the representation of disjoint set. Let's move on to the next thing. Children, let's see what operations we can perform on sets. So we can perform 3 operations on the sets. First of all, I can find out union of sets, I can find out intersection of sets, and I can also find out difference of set. This is again a new terminology. I will make it clear to you. Difference of sets. So as I told you, say set A is 1, 2 and let set B is 2, 3, 4. If I want to write A union B, I can write it as 1, 2, 3, 4. If I want to write intersection, so I can say A intersection B equal to 2 is common in them, so I can write A intersection B as 2. Difference of set, that means if I want to write A minus B, that means you leave the, this is A, this is B, so you cut the things which are common in them and then you write down the leftover things in A. So here 2 is common in both. Now what you have to, A minus B means write down the elements left in A. Elements left in A. So if I am doing A minus B, that means I am subtracting or I am cancelling all the common part between A and B and I am writing just leftover elements of A. Say if it is given B minus A, then you have to write leftover elements in B. So here A minus B means it is only 1. If I am writing B minus A, so I have cut the common things in A and B and then I am left with 3 and 4. So this is difference of set. Yes, one more thing children, A minus B can always be written as A, this minus sign intersection, B complement. Now how I have written this, I will be showing you with the help of Venn diagram. Children, now you look here. If I make it like this, say this is your set A, this is your set B. I am writing the elements. Here it is 1, this is 2 which is common, then it is 3 and 4. So this is the set A which contains 1, 2. This is the set which contains element 2, 3, 4. Now A minus B, that means the leftover elements in A. So this is the part which shows me the leftover elements of A. This is the common part, so I am not taking it. So this is the only part which I am taking as leftover element of A. Now children, if I represent this is A and this is B, again this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. What does it mean here? A intersection B complement. A is what? This complete is your A. This is A. B complement means leave the elements of B and then you mark the rest of the things. Leave the elements of B and mark the rest of the things. This is B complement. Now you take the intersection, that means the common part between A and B complement. So this hash area is the common part. The part which is shaded by both the shadows is your A intersection B complement part. So here this part is the hash part and here also this part is the hash part, leaving this 2. That means A minus B can also be written as A intersection B complement. Let us see children how we can represent these union, intersection and difference of set. Already I have explained you. Let's see how we can represent union and intersection. So if I want to represent A union B, that means this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. If I want to find out A union B, that means A means all the elements of A and all the elements of B. So here what I have taken, So here you have to write all the shaded part of your sets. So shaded part is, it is coming, if I am writing A union B, then your shaded part is 1, of course 2 and 3 and 4. So this is A union B. If I want to mark A intersection B, then how can I mark? Say this is my A, this is my B, which represents 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to shade the region which is common in between them. So this is the region which is common and it is coming out to be 2. So this is how we represent sets by Venn diagram. So here I can conclude that this part represents A intersection B. This part represents, only this dotted part represents A minus B, which means only elements of A. A minus B, that means we are leaving the common part and just we are taking only the leftover elements of A. So A minus B, this is the part of A minus B. If I shade this part represents B minus A, and this complete part is this complete part, that means this type of shading gives me A union B. This is universal, which is represented with capital U and with these two horizontal lines on it, so that we do not misunderstand this universal with this union. You have